Chandra Patel, Civil Engineering Department. Today's we will discuss about renewable energy resources. First one is what is the different sources of energy and what is the renewable sources of energy and non-renewable sources of energy. First one is energy sources. The main sources of energy including solar, wind, hydro, geothermal and biomass. These sources are natural and replaced on a human time scale, unlike fossil fuels. Example of biomass included wood, waste, biofuels, while hydropower uses the energy of moving water and geothermal taps into the earth internal heat. Type of renewable energy sources: solar energy, wind energy, hydropower energy, geothermal energy, and biomass energy and ocean energy. First one is a solar energy. Energy from the sun harnessed through solar panel for electricity or solar thermal system for heat. Next is wind energy. Kinetic energy from wind is converted into electricity using wind turbines. Hydropower: energy generated from moving water, such as river, often captured by dam that turbines to produce electricity. Geothermal energy: energy from within the earth used to generate power for the heating and cooling. Next one is a biomass energy. Energy from organic matter like plants, wood, waste and crops, which can be burned directly or converted into biofuel like ethanol or biogas. Next is a ocean energy. Energy from sea including tidal and wave power. The most common renewable energy sources, most common sources is a wind, hydroelectric, bioenergy. Comparison of conventional and non-conventional renewable and non-renewable sources. The two major sources of energy is classified. First one is conventional sources. Next is non-conventional sources. The classification of sources of energy is given the below images. Sources of energy. First one is conventional, non-conventional sources. Conventional are divided into two types: commercial and non-commercial. Commercial: coal, petroleum and electricity. Non-commercial is firewood, straw, dry dungs, etc. Non-conventional sources: bioenergy, solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, energy from urban waste. Next is a different comparison of conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy. These sources of energy are also known as non-renewable sources of energy. And non-conventional, these sources of energy are also known as renewable sources of energy. Conventional sources of energy, they find both commercial and industrial purpose, but non-conventional sources of energy, they are mainly used for household purpose. Conventional sources of energy can be considered to one of the reasons and pollutions for the cause of pollutions, and non-conventional sources of energy, these are responsible for causes of pollution. And it is a different example of conventional sources of energy is coal, fossil fuels, and non-conventional energy sources example is wind, solar energy and biomass energy. Next is a definition of renewable energy and non-renewable energy sources. First one is renewable energy sources. These the sources which are available in the earth in unlimited supply for instant sunlight, air, water, land, etc. are known as renewable energy sources. These contribute equally to the benefit of human beings and the environmental. There are so many types of renewable energy. Stars are composed of spherical plasma that is held together tightly by gravitational forces. The sun is a type of star as well. The sun is the star that is closest to Earth. During the night, millions of small stars can be seen with the naked eye. And main important type of renewable energy sources is solar energy. It is derived from sun energy. Solar energy is captured and used to generate heat or electricity via panels or mirror. Photovol- Photovoltaic cells. It is derived from the sun energy. Solar energy is captured and used to generate heat or electricity via panels or mirrors. Solar cell directly converts sunlight into electricity. This heat absorption panel is used by solar thermal collector to generate electricity. Next is type of renewable energy is wind energy. Wind energy can be used to get mechanical power to electric generator with use of a turbines, allowing them to function as pumping system. It is made up to a rotor that is linked to a generator. Wind energy is used to generate electricity. A windmill is a structure with blades and convert wind energy into rotational energy. It generates electricity using renewable resources. Next is geothermal energy. It is energy derived from thermal energy stored in the earth. Volcanoes and hot beverages used to capture this energy and then transform or used by industries for water heating and other technologies. Next is hydropower energy. Hydropower is the energy produced by the use of water. It is created by utilizing tides, which is recognized as tidal energy. Ocean surface vibration are also used to generate electricity, which is known as wave energy. Next is bioenergy. Bioenergy is created from biomass, which is animal and plant waste. This biomass contains chemical energy and when burned provides bioenergy. The heat produced is being used to generate electricity and generators. Next is the definition of non-renewable energy resources and types. The formation of all fossil fuels is very similar. Earth geography was very different hundreds of millions of years ago. Even before the appearance of the dinosaurs, a large portion of the planet was covered by broad, shallow seas or swamps. These ancient wetlands were homes to plants, algae, and plankton to take up the sun rays and convert into energy. Organisms sank into bottom of the ocean or lake when planet and elements died. Stores energy are released. Some information statistics of world resources and data on different sources globally available. Globally, resources consumption is high but unevenly distributed, with India being the world's sixth largest energy consumers, heavily reliant to fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gases. Globally, resources is Energy consumption. India accounts for 3 to 4% of global energy consumption. Data. The global volume of data is projected to reach 181 gigabytes by the end of 2025. Hungers. Over 800 million pupils are currently food increase, though the issue is largely on the distribution of rather than a global shortage. Indian resources of energy. Total installed power capacity is reached 476 gigabytes as a date of June 2025. Energy mix according to 2023, coal 46.4%, oil 24.7%, natural gas 5%, renewable 20% of power generation in 2022. Thank you.